welcome you to Los Angeles. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Line drive, and there's one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
One down, base is empty.
2 really good back-to-back sliders, now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here's Austin Riley. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
The pitch.
No, that's low.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And he deals. Stays alive. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grissom leads off first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw behind the runner.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And that one missing low. Bounce to the right side. Freeman takes it himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here in LA and getting to start. Kyle Wright, what should we keep an eye on here?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here it comes. And that one is inside, ball one. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. One away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Mookie now. That misses. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Right with a throw over. Lux dives back in safely. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a strike. And the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And up next for Los Angeles, Trace Thompson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. There's a strike. Syndergaard, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slur. Olson checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. The 0-2. And that one almost got him. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First pitch just misses. Travis d'Arnaud, a kid that grew up in Southern California dreaming of being a Dodger. He loved Mike Piazza as a kid. No score here in the second. One now. Line drive caught. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. And another ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses outside, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field, and that keeps the inning alive. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Syndergaard to throw over. Albies dives back in. Here's Orlando Arcia. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a foul ball. Albies, the lead runner at second. Arcia on at first with 2 down. And a good eye there. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him. Snap throw, so they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Right, back to work. And there's a ball. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, went around. Now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Chris Taylor now. First pitch, and he just misses. Called strike right there. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Runner at first with no outs here. And now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush. And that's in for a strike.
0-1 is the count.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. Righty delivers out to short, diving, and he can't make the play. Hilliard fires it to the plate, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Max Muncy. And pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Next offering is downstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Runners on the corners, no outs. And now the count is even. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That was a moonshot. His second homer of this series. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. On a line out towards center. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is even 2-2. That's a little bit low. Still only one out here in the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. To kick the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And 1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
In the air, foul off first. Olsen puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 4-run score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
That one misses in the dirt.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That one missed. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So, man aboard. Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. This to third. Sends it to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Now got third base, Austin.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Went down on strikes his first time through. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. 2 away. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time. Singing game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. Brings it in for the third out. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Comes a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. In the air, left field. Hilliard on his horse. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now the DH, Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now catcher.
And up to to the plate is Will Smith. In there for strike one. Smith will handle the catching duties in this one. 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Here comes a pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
1 strike.
Two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Taylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Smith off of first with 2 away. In there at the knees for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 left for LA, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Syndergaard back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter number 1.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Now all even up. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Back here in L.A. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch.
Second baseman, Michael.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. He's already homered in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. That clips the corner. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. High fly ball, shallow right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
That one pushed foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. That's inside. They're now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
So up next, Gavin Lux. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Bryce Elder getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And that one moves his feet. On the ground to short. Over to Albies. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And here it comes. Just missed.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. One, two now. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Sam Hilliard struck out swinging his first time. Ball one there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's the strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And it's gone. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris going 1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals.
Inside, ball 1.
And a strike. And now it's 1-2. The punch out there. Snap throw. And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Riley in the box again, takes a strike. 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Grissom off of first with 2 away. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
Out to short, Lux. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Mookie now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. And it's even up.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Two now. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Wright done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Bryce Elder gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Runner on at first with one gone. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Elder throws to first. Chisholm back on a dive. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Tag. Save. Stolen base. Darno too late with a throw. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, He really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batter, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
There's your strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. On the ground to third. To first, and they get the out on Smith. Inning over. The Braves' pen comes through in fine fashion. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the right-hander back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Matt Olson up to the plate. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. That's in there.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Ozzie Albies digs in now. 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Elder, a 6'2 righty, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Ground ball right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Busch. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13,
Max Muncy at the dish, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the 2nd. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
And fouled off. Gets the call. That's strike 2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brusdar Graterol up and throwing. Hudson getting cranked up as well. 0-1 now. Now 1-1. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Right side, Busch. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Noah Syndergaard won't go any further. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this. Alex Vesia on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Up and in, ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Hilliard, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's down.
That's in there. And it's 2-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The kick, the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Now looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That's to third, Muncy. That ends the frame. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 2. Back here in L.A., set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Freddie Freeman. Elder back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. First pitch just misses. Nobody out, runner at first. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Freeman rounds second on his way to third, and that's a double. Albies with a relay throw, not in time, he scores, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits, a well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner leads away at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The 1-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lux on second. Chisholm over at first with 1 away. And another ball. The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1. One out, bases full. That one missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner for third.
Now on the bump, Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. Strike one. That clips the corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Two on, 2 outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now the lefty. Now this is in the air down the line. Hilliard drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Bickford.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next one misses. 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That one lifted to left. And Olsen is set down. 2 away down.
The batter, the catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Yency Almonte, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Just missed. Here's a 3-0. That's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the play. That is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. Chris, how about the career arc for Tyler Matzik, a guy who was a first-round pick of the Rockies in 2009, battled through the yips, and eventually was a huge part of that Braves bullpen that won it all in 2021. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen, Colin McHugh getting ready to go.
Yeah, and a big moment for Matzik, striking out Albert Pujols and Mookie Betts after inheriting 2 runners in scoring position in Game 6 of the 2021 NLCS.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Muncy at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Muncy tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Deal 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 6-2. Yency Almonte on the pitch out of the pen here. So digging in, Ozzie Albies. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Almonte is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Strikes he goes. Snap throw. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Arcia, the next to hit, takes outside. Strike 2. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hilliard in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 18 on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight, paid attention, Postseason, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending.